Hello everyone, and welcome to the Sea Duckling Open, the number 43. I am your host, Steelmold, still like the metal. Mold like the thing you put the metal in so that it retains its shape when it cools down. Later, I will be joined by the one and only Yakuzaku, our very own Pugchump himself. We have a wonderful tournament for you today. We are setting up the lobby to cast our first match of the day, which will be between Dalicat and Daunted. Oh, let's rock it. Several players that I'm ready. They've been bantering around here. International Gin and Tonic Day. Apparently it's International Gin and Tonic Day. Says Daunted. That's a very British thing, I think. The gin. Alright, since Switcher, go. You can do it. He said you can do it. I said you can do it. Yep. Okay, since Switcher works, that's already a good thing. Let's get right into it. Alright, first match of the day, everyone. Sea Duckling Open, the number 43. We are on Cerulean Fall, the most cerulean of all of the falls. LE. Now, LE, in case you did not know, stands for exclusion. No, that's the L is the first one. Liquid exclusion. Liquid exclusion. That's when no drink for you. You drank too much, and the bartender says, "Yeah, that's it. You're done. You're not drinking anymore." That's liquid exclusion. Speaking of liquid exclusion, in the southwest, representing our own clan, the CranKy Ducklings, our very newest recruitment. Give it up for our green Protoss, Dalicat. And in the northeast, he is a CranKy Duckling subscriber and longtime friend, the #1 hype man in all of the European Union, representing Psionic Aftermath. Our orange Terran is the one and only Daunted. This guy. This guy. Alright. Just sending some scouting. No early game shenanigans from either of these. Dalicat getting some extra gateways here. Maybe he's planning on being a little aggressive. Now, I know what you're thinking. See, Dalicat is a Protoss. And we've recruited them to our, to our clan. And I know what you're thinking. Steelmold, what are you going to do with all these Protoss in your clan? There's 2 of them now. They're going to start to play together and become good. That's scary. Well, it is scary. I am scared, and so should you be, because it is. Right. Daunted coming in with a Reaper. It already got a kill along the way. 1 probe. 1 dead probe use. 2 dead probe use. Nice bump on that Stalker. Bumping it all the way across the pylon. Will he be able to get another kill? No. He wants to save the Reaper, but nope. A nice round with the Adept and the Stalker, and the Reaper is deaded. But it gets a great scout. Sees the robotics facility going up, sees all of the production buildings. It's yeah. Yeah, no, hashtag low leopard. No, I caught myself. See? Huh? Yeah. Stop bullying me. It's hard. It's not easy casting. You try coming up with LE words all the time. Alright. Daunted going for a 1-1-1. Yes, this is a 1-1-1. Let's count them. So people will stop teasing me about, 1-1-1ing and 2-1-1ing. Yeah, it's weird that Daunted doesn't do 1-1, but you know, it is against Protoss. Yeah, getting the safety tank. No, I'm not going to do the safety tank dance. I've been doing that too much anyway. Delicate is starting to rack up a good number of immortals, up to 2, adding some gateways. Not taking up to any higher probe. Get to. I'm telling you, look at this. This probe is hiding behind the mineral line, so so the executor can't see it from the Nexus window, all the way up there. See, that's the window over here, like up there, and the probe is like here. That's the tactical approach here, and this Probus, it's an asshole. Look at that. All your friends are working, and you're just sitting there, doing nothing. Everyone is marching across the map, trying to kill a lot of Terrans. Now, I haven't even noticed that, but Dalicat skipped the second Nexus and going just one base all in here. Yeah, this is it. There's no way Dalicat can catch up to Daunted economically. Daunted on 2 bases with double the worker count. Question is, will Dalicat be able to break this siege? There's a tank, Widow Mine, Liberator. There's a Barker on the low ground. This might be rough. 3 mortals are not to be sneezed at. There's a Warp Prism as well, so there's going to be reinforcements. Dalicat can juggle these units as well. They have the control available. Getting Daunted to lift up with the orbital command, go up. Ooh, but the Immortals is moving into the Liberator zone. Does get the Liberator, but the tank on the high ground gets the 2 Immortals, and that's very bad. The 2 units you do not want to lose here are lost for Dalicat, and Daunted brazenly sits down the orbital command once again. It's a Widow Mine, and mules down on the low ground. That says to anyone, hey, this is my base, it's safe, go away. Tank going down to the low ground to cover the base. And this should be the end of this attack. Dalicat is out of options here. Now, we see our Protoss just now taking a second base. That is way too late. How many workers? 10 SCV kills. That's okay. Yeah, that's still a huge difference between 23 workers and 38. It's gonna be tough on Dalicat to catch up. And Daunted already sending a drop. That's 1 Widow Mine and 6 Marines. This could do a hell of a lot of damage. Dalicat barely has anything to defend. Yeah, I think Daunted is just going to drop here. Did get steam. There's an evacuation of probes. So now the probe count doesn't even matter. They're not even mining. They have nowhere to mine. Dalicat is effectively 0 probes. Okay, Widow Mine only gets 1 probe. But there are the Marines catching up the worker evacuation. And Dalicat hasn't been mining. Just not mining at all. Yeah, that's it. Drop goes away. This should be GG. There's just no way Dalicat can catch up. Oh, the workers took their time to start mining again. Look at this. Look at this difference. This is bad. Now, Daunted is just massing up a big army. You can just march across the map and kill Dalicat. Combat shield is about to be ready. By the time he gets across the map, +1 should be ready as well. +1 weapons, that is. I just don't see how Dalicat can defend this. We have 1 immortal, few stalkers, 7 stalkers in the Warp Prism, and a lot of dreams. Look at this. Look at this. With the Widow Mines and the tank. Even the safety tank is coming. Oh boy. Boy. Protoss PSA. I'm not an enemy of Ire. I just, you know, Protosay. They're scary. I'm not a Terran either, I just pretend to be Terran. I'm just not anything else, if you know what I mean. Alright. Dotted goes up the high ground, Widow mines are borrowed. Don't even get a shot off. I remember when there used to be a Nexus in the low ground. Ah, those were the days. Nice start to step up the ramp and BAM! There's the GG, and Daunted will take a first point in this match. Okay. Let's see what our next map is going to be. Check out our bracket in the meantime. We have some new appearances here in the tournament today. Always nice to see some new faces. Lithian coming in. Dream SC2. Hey, wait a minute. I think I saw that name before. Not sure if they're new. Something Pro Brush. Not sure what that says over there. That word on the bracket. Something Pro Brush. Going up against Legend K. Not sure. I can't read it from here. Maybe I need my glasses. Hachiken and the Hammond. The Hammond. Nice names. Hachiken. Yeah, some new appearances here. There you go. So our next map is going to be Blue Shift. Blue Shift LE. Yeah, the Hammond, another Australian. Lithian, another Finlandian. Welcome, welcome. And Hachiken, hey, another Australian. Look at that, we got a huge spike in Australian numbers in the past couple of weeks. And I'm always happy to welcome our Barbie friends from down under here. Alright, Telecat is saying this is not going to end well for me. Dota is saying was a really hard hold. I was scared. Yeah, that was scary there for a while, but Dota responded fantastically. And he had all the units you want to have, you know. A tank, a Liberator, a couple of Widow Mines. This is just awesome. That's exactly what you want. I identify as a hybrid. No, you're a Zerg, Kuro. All right, Stop moving on me. Yeah, alright. Now we're ready. Welcome everyone to Blue Shift. Hashtag not my shift LE. LE, of course, stands for, in case you did not know, Latrine Entertainment. Latrine Entertainment. Otherwise known as a smartphone. And speaking of smart, in the southwest, the smart green trunks of Protoss from the CranKy Ducklings is Delicat. And in the northeast corner of the map, representing Psionic Aftermath, an eternal friend of the CranKy Duckling clan. Currently up one in this best of 3 series, our orange Terran is the Daunted. He seems to be pretty dauntless in his efforts so far. Yeah, checking for proxies. Very diligent. Always smart against the Protoss who's behind. As most players who are behind will try some shenanigans, but you know, Protosay. Okay, Propio is getting some damage there. Don't do with an early scout, and again looking for no, that's a no, he's building a command center. What am I talking about? Sorry, I'm just mumbling. Yeah, there's a lot of time to fill at the beginning of the game. And I'm just trying to catch up in chat. Spam this... What was it? DX Cat to help Dali Cat. That's a Yaku rhyme. No, a proper Yaku rhyme doesn't even rhyme. That just you know, that's just a I think it's called a lame rhyme when you're rhyming the same word with its own word, like rhyming cat with cat. I think that's called a lame rhyme. I probably am mistaken. Okay, so Delicate going with Stargate. Yay! Look at that! I said it right the first time. It's a Stargate. Yeah, Reaper did. Oh, did he actually spot that? I'm not sure. No, Donta did not see the Stargate. That one, that thing. Well, hopefully we'll have enough anti-air to be able to defend that. I mean, an Oracle is a pretty tough one to kill if you only have a few Marines, especially if they are in one corner of the base and you go in with the Oracle into the main, for instance, in here. And it's not scouted, as it isn't. Well, actually, Donut goes straight into the natural, so Donut will have some Marines to push the Oracle away, or at least, I mean, the Oracle can take 4 Marines, but it's going to deplete the energy that it has, so it can't do a lot of damage, but it needs to get caught. And it gets a couple of, no, just 1 mule, and goes into the main base, where it can chew on some more SCVs. Yep. Not the best of targeting, only gets 1 SCV, but it does get out alive and unscathed, so that's good. It can still be a look at this. Daunted. Is it trying to compensate for something? Daunted what? The 3 bunkers, all at the same in the same location. It's a bit of an overkill. They're not even full of anything. They're just like 1 Marine in each bunker. Maybe they're just antisocial Marines. Actually, I want it in my contract that I want a bunker of my own. Okay, I just me in 1 room. I don't want any more. And it looks like Delicate is going for a 1 base all in again. This time with some Phoenix A and an Oracle, instead of Immortals. Which is, you know, a good choice with the bunkers. You know, without any siege weapons here on the Protoss side, bunkers are going to be rough to deal with. There are no prison, so no jumping over the cliff. And Delicate just now sees the Maginot line over here, and he decides to go. Nope. Yeah, nope. I can get it. I mean, the adepts could shade through. Can actually do a lot of damage in the main base if they get past the supply depots. But no, Delicate goes home, sets up a second base quite late. Already 10 workers behind, which is usually not where you see a Protoss against a Terran. You always want to be ahead in workers by a bit, because you know, because you build them quite quickly. Dotan sending a drop. Delicate has all of these Protoss forces right here at home, so this drop theoretically shouldn't be doing much. Twilight Constant going down. Possibly going to upgrade these adepts with some glaives, or maybe a complete switch to some Templar Archives and Storm. Not sure where this is going. Not sure Delicate will have the time to set up that kind of deck. A couple of Marines already getting some worker kills over there in the natural. Ooh, all the forces going to the natural, but the drop mostly goes into the main. Some fancy status stepping, hitting a few more workers. So not that many kills considering the drop, but you lose the drop. That's even worse. So 6 workers dead, 1 Marine still remains. Ah, Steam wasn't finished. That's why. Okay. Yeah. I was wondering why they were shooting so slow. Steam pack wasn't finished just yet. It's finished now. That drop would have been devastating with Steam. Every man gets a bunker in Donta's army. This is the Psyx way. Join the Psyx Academy today. I'm ready to join. Zealot charge. Alright, so we're going Zealot Archons with the Templar Archives. Which again, I'm doubting it because Delicate really doesn't have the economy to support that. Portus is getting a couple more gases, but that won't be enough. Daunted already has his production set up. He's getting some extra Barxes. It's gonna be up on 6 of them. 611. Or a 1115, if you will. Yeah, look at that. Oh, and he's going to catch Delicate on the way with his Adept. So Delicate is going to see this coming, but that means these Adepts won't be doing any damage, and they're going to get killed for free. Storm is not even close to finish. It's not going to be here in time. I mean, with a couple of storms, this attack will be able, could be halted, but yeah, without the storm, this is yeah. Workers are being pulled. 13 of them already dead. Nexus is going to be disappeared. Delicate huddling on the high ground, waiting for +1 to finish, and Storm and this is a charge. Yeah, okay, charge and +1 is finished. Storm is finished. This could be held, but Daunted already did so much damage and is so far ahead. Okay, nice Storms. Oh, nice. That was great. But Daunted backs away, keeps a good chunk of his army still alive, and yeah, he already has an army ready, and doesn't lose the tanks either. Could lose them here for with the Phoenix. Phoenixes. There's only one Phoenix to shoot. Okay, so that's one tank gone, but yeah, Daunted is ready to defend here. Right, nope. Delicate nopes out of this this situation. Yeah, waiting for some storms. You have maybe 1 or 2 storms here between these High Templars. They don't have enough energy. Terran army is all healed up. Phoenixes and Oracle could actually be doing a lot of damage at the back, but there are turrets for Daunted at home, so it's going to be tough to control that and control your army. Delicate now setting up base number 2, but this is already way behind. Daunted has almost triple the amount of workers. Is sitting on 3 bases now. He's got this big ass army, double the arm supply. Well, could evacuate this base. Okay, storms on the main army for Daunted. It's still not enough. Even though this army is really injured, this is gonna be tough. Yeah, gotta get it already done. GG's gold. Daunted will take the series 2-0. Alrighty. We already have some results out here. And Daunted will go up and face the blue one. Alright, and apparently, okay, Yakuzaku is already free. Hello everyone! Hello, no, not everyone. Hello Yakuzaku!
Yes, thank you. Ah, okay.
I was about to introduce you like... I introduced like the stream at the beginning. Like I reverted in my brain for some reason. And just said hello everyone instead of just hello Yakuzaku. Because I already said hello to everyone.
It's the start of the stream.
Yep.
I'm here, therefore start the stream.
That's typical awkward intros. Right here with the CranKy Ducklings. Alright, so we'll follow Daunted and go with the blue one.
We may as well.
So how are you doing, Yakuzaku? I saw you were fighting your country person again.
Ah. Where do you see that?
Nemesis. Talking about Nemesis here. Former SDO champion.
What?
The Nemesis. How did that go?
My actual nemesis. What are you, my therapist?
I just want you to fill time so I can figure out who's setting up the lobby and.
Imagine what do you expect of a Yaku Nemesis series, and then imagine it condensed down to 15 minutes.
15 minutes of joy. Right. Oh!
I don't know about joy,
hold
but
on. We had a
15 minutes is something.
Oh, wait. What happened? Delicat just subscribed. Thank you, Delicat, for subscribing. 5 months in a row. So we just had the match.
Boy, but unironically.
The double D match, Daunted versus Delicat. Let's make us spectators and get the actual players in.
So we're just following the D, is what you're saying.
Yeah. And now we have another D versus D, but this time it's 6 versus 6. We have Daunted from Psionic Aftermath and the Blue One, or Dibio from Psionic Aftermath Academy, otherwise known as 6. Alright. Let's see if everyone's ready.
Okay.
The Yaku to the
ready.
Zaku here. Yep. Alright, everyone's
It's
ready.
like gonna be my new intro, and we'll have a beatboxer in the background.
No, you have, what was it? M to the K to the P, Marine King Pug.
There we go.
It's M to the K to the P, Marine King Pug.
Now we just see the good beatbox in the background.
And a few whiskey barks would be nice as well. Just to round up
remix.
to round up the entire joke together, like, you know, wrap it in a bow.
Remix the narrate. Alright, to the intros.
Alrighty, we are on Acid Plant this time, ladies and gentlemen. Acid Plant LE, that is. In case you did not know, LE stands for liking escapism. Liking escapism. That's when you, you know, you like your TV shows and such. Because it's escapism and you like it. And speaking of escapism, in the southeast of Acid Plant are Red Protoss representing Psionic Aftermath Academy. Is DBO, the blue one. Who's actually red.
It was actually, yeah.
And,
Well, you know,
in the
maybe I haven't
northwest, the other blue one, playing from Psionic Aftermath, our blue one, Terran, it is Daunted.
Maybe he's got inverted vision colors, you know.
I like if the blue one plays blue and they're both like red and green. Ah, see, he's making a heart. Ah,
That's a little, oh, and the heart was not even broken.
no, it's a
never
good
made.
heart. It was a good heart.
Thus representing something between Psyx and Psyx Academy.
Mm-hmm. Right, Dota diligently looking for proxies, as we saw in the previous game. Well, I saw you were busy looking for your own proxies. I'm assuming you were looking for
Didn't have
proxies
the
against
luck.
Nemesis.
didn't have the luck.
She came over to
I
your
just walked
place.
outside and they were there.
Did she cannon rush you? Show me on the map where she cannon rushed you.
Steel. I've been repressing these memories, and now you gotta just bring them back up again.
It's okay. It's good to talk, Yaku. It's good to talk.
Over here.
Ping for me on the map.
Well,
Right.
this map, so you know.
Alright. Alright. SCVus gets denied it. Oh, DPO is getting a... No. See a cancel. Didn't get that many.
Just a little bit of... Just a little bit of insurance, if need be.
Yeah, so probably a double adept shade across the map to do some damage.
That probe is still waiting over there, though.
Yeah. It's just passing the time, just standing, just moving around. Just don't mind me. Bloop, bloop, beep, boop, beep, boop. I'm not scary. Okay. Don't skipping the starport this time.
Yeah, going for a straight, what's it called, Cyclone. Playing it much more defensive. Well, I don't really have much to compare to other than the last 2 minutes of Dante versus the Alley Cat, but he's definitely taking it very defensive right now. He suspects something. He knew that probe got away.
Yeah.
He suspects something.
Well, you missed it in the first game, possibly if you only saw the ending of it. The second game, Dante made 3 bunkers in his natural.
Albanian style. Respect.
And put like 1 marine in each one. It was...
Well, gotta maximize the range.
Yeah, it was... and it was actually a smart thing because Dalicat did not have anything that can punch through that. And yeah, and once you salvage those things, it's you know, you get a lot of your investment back.
That's
right?
a very expensive scout right now from Dante.
Yeah, this is a cyclone that might not survive.
Well, I suppose he wanted it for defense, and then now he's thinking, oh,
Yeah.
I don't want this hanging around for much longer.
Ooh, wait, why is... No! Observer, why you go home?
What? Oh, I think it might have been an all-army.
No, he's got... it's got, like, a path. Like, that's a patrol path. That is...
Hey, that is...
Right,
well, we'll see. He's gonna get observer speed, and that's gonna be an infinite vision on one observer. Yeah,
I'm guessing it's a good... well, no, it's just... He abandoned the path. Maybe he was still looking for proxies? That's... kind of odd.
Well, it is Psyx, so...
I mean, yeah. I don't know, how close are the Psyx and Psyx Academy in terms of, like, practicing and everything? I'm not up on
that.
That
Is up for us, Psyx and Psyx A people.
Alright, DBO moving out. That's a scary
pretty strong
army
push
here.
if you can get some good. Yep, if you can get some good force fields down. This is gonna be a pretty tricky nut to crack, though.
Oh, he's moving out. He's gonna catch it as it
Not
comes.
if he's away from the. Yeah, he's got it.
Steam
But the army is split up.
Steam to win.
Good. That
Nice
was a
force
nice.
field. No, don't it.
I like
Pushing too much. Should have backed away. Got some nice kills. He needed to save those
Look
units.
at the hell from that warp prism.
Yeah, I tried to get the war prism, but that was.
Yeah, that was a good move, but didn't plan out how Dante was planning to.
And now DBO just plows through this army.
He has a bunker alive though.
Yeah,
That is the cornerstone of this defense, but he's losing a lot of SCVs.
Do we have... no, we have game hard. No, we haven't lost... He didn't lose any SCVs here. Okay, he was targeting the bunker.
Yeah, he didn't.
Yep.
Huh. Okay, that's very surprising to me.
Yeah, for a second I thought we didn't
Right,
have
so
game
very
hard
good
on,
for
but
Dante.
we do actually. There's a widow mine here. It's gonna be... he does see it, but it also means he
The
can't
observer's in
quite
the
get in there.
exact right location. It's altered in the exact wrong one.
Okay, there goes the widow mine, and now DBO can... not as scans for the observer, but it's a bit too far away.
Way too far away, yep. and the army of DBO is
reinforcements coming in.
Reinforce it.
I
like this reinforce field on top of the bunker, unable to actually heal it. Or repair, rather. This is a... Well...
Yeah, well, he's going to kill a lot of workers,
now...
But yeah, he has to
now
back away.
Daunted survives with losing a lot of SCVs.
Yeah, but he gets the immortals. So that at least ends this push.
Well, not quite. Again, that warp prison is still alive.
Well, +1 is about to finish for DPO, and that's going to be really tough to deal with. Daunted is going to get combat shields, but he doesn't have a lot of marines, so it's not that beneficial.
We're starting to see the end here, I'm thinking. Well, yeah, I think we're starting to see
one medevac going to go down here for free. Oh,
those bunkers are not going to be allowed to go up. It's right on top of the army.
Yeah.
He's super one-shot everything right now. And this is pretty much just the final nail in the coffin for Daunted.
Yeah.
He's trying to find a way to stay in this game, but I don't think he's going to be able to find it in time.
More items coming in for DPO, and that's going to be it. G. It's just good, or just game.
All comes back to that warp prison, man. All comes back to that warp prison.
Yeah, I think it was a smart move to try and get it, but when you realize you can't, you have to back away real quick to save those units. See, the thing is, Daunted delayed the starport, so he didn't have any medivacs. At the time of that fight, he was steaming away his units, but he didn't have any medivacs just yet. They just came out of the starport because they came out so late. So you really had to protect his army and not just throw it away without any backup. Alright, Blue Shift is going to be our next map.
It was a very good hold by Daunted initially, however. It's one of those few cases where target firing was actually worked against DBO's favor, but... Because
it started nice, he got a few free kills at the beginning and should just capitalized on that and backed away. It might have even forced DBO to say, "Oh, wait a minute! I lost a bit too much. I need to wait for another round of warpings before I attack."
And unfortunately for Daunted, he did have that round of warpings right in his face.
Yep.
Because that warp prison was on 6 health.
Now, righty. There we go. Everyone's in.
Yep.
Everyone's ready. Let's go. It'll be Blue Shift. Hashtag not my shift. And elsewhere on the bracket.
I just imagine you're working at like a theater and someone comes in and it's like, "Hey, can I get a ticket?" And it's like, hashtag not my shift.
Not my shift.
I'm back when someone else is working.
Yeah, it's like there's that subreddit, the I don't work here lady, where people just talk about stories where people just want to just talk to them as if they work in a place, in like a retail scenario where people just rude to them and they're like, "I don't work here." It's called I think I don't work here lady. Why are we not eh? Apparently
no, we're loading.
Blizzard just want us to know that it's good to practice against AI to improve our games. Alright. We are once again on Blue Shift. Cheeky, noticed you took my color. So he's doing it on purpose. Next time I'll invite DBO first if we have a next game. Alright, everyone. We are on Blue Shift LE. LE, of course, stands for Liberty Erosion. Well, there was another word there, but a word that stands out, if you know what I mean. Speaking of Liberty Erosion, in the northeast, playing Terran.
I'm not sure that's worse.
From Psionic Aftermath, in the blue, it is Daunted. And his opponent on the other side of the map, currently up 1 in this best of 3 series. In the red, the blue one, otherwise known as DBO. From Psionic Academy. Alright, so no shenanigans again this time for either of these. We haven't seen any proxies today in PvT. I don't know why people say that PvT has a lot of proxies.
You should have followed me. You should have followed my series.
Yeah, I forgot it was also a PvT. Right. Yeah, going for standard Reaper Expand. DBO. Also going for a standard.
Standard expand. Well, no expand yet, but
yeah,
it's coming. Actually, that's his only gateway, isn't it? Yeah, he's got a pylon on the other side of the map. What are you planning, DBO?
Yeah. We've got shenanigans after all.
There we go.
Road. And gateway.
But other has what's up though. Yeah, he's getting 2 bunkers. He's getting them down at the natural though.
Yeah, that's
1 warp prison man.
I think that was on Blue Shift where you got the 3 bunkers at the long ground. This time you're getting and an NGA block. Aren't you proud, Yaku? It's an offensive NGA. It's hashtag
I'm getting a Liberty
Singapore
something right now and it ain't an erosion.
You're getting into the liberation zone. Alright. Daunted? Ooh, he's going pure barracks. Look at that. He's going to fill up those bunkers. Real good.
That's what I like to see.
That means
pure
no safety tank, no medivacs. That's scary.
Some might say that's suicidal. I'd rather say that that's risky.
Risky for a risky strategy.
I say it's high risk, high reward.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, it's high risk, low medium reward. But
yeah, it does mean Steam will be out a bit.
Yeah, Dante just wants to focus on pure. He really wants to fill up his bunkers.
Yeah,
he's not mining gas. Well, he pulled his SCVs away from the gas.
I like the addition of the turret as well. It's just like nothing gets by this line, and
sure about that.
Means there's no repair on the bunkers. He's pulling the SCVs there a bit late.
Clutch repair, but nice a clutch little force field.
But
backup bunker.
Yeah. There's still a bunker
That's
there.
What it's there for.
Another one being built. Mule, get back to work. There we go. Yeah, no, Dante has a pretty good amount of firepower here. With but yeah, DBO has 2 immortals that should be able to take care of this bunker. SCVs are being pulled. Yeah, Downtown is holding up pretty well so far.
Yeah. I would like to see a warp prison from that robo though.
Yeah, I think it's time. You get 2 immortals.
Circumvent.
Reaper manages to slip by the Protoss army, going to go home and try and do some
damage. Oh,
damage.
See another clutch force field. Doesn't need to, or rather, doesn't want to risk it. He only has enough for 1. And those are 2. Hashtag quick math.
He's going to poke in and get some SCVs while this is going on. What's that? Reaper is getting some info across the map. Can actually go in. Well, there's a stalker and a shield battery. Yeah, should get any kills here.
All right. Well, and there goes the other bunker.
Yeah, third bunker goes up. Dot is just going to stay here. Now, is he getting no factories? That's going to be rough.
Yep. No factory and no starport for any Vikings whatsoever. Here comes that warp prison.
Well, he's getting a couple more refineries though, so he's gonna have gas, but what is he going to be using it on?
Turrets.
They don't need gas.
Fortress Daunted.
Fortress Britannia over here. Filling it up. Right. DBO is kind of stuck here, so that Protoss is still stuck on one base against the two base Terran. And the Terran is holding.
The Terran's not gonna have two bases for long, though.
Yeah, but he lost only 6 SCVs so far, and now he's starting to lose some more.
But I was gonna split up the army, the Zealots are
into the main. But the bunkers should be able to hold here.
For a while.
Yeah.
Now Dante's trying. He's going in all force.
Yeah.
Just stim, but he does not want to overstim.
Yeah, he doesn't have any medivac, so any stim you use is that's health that you're not getting back. But he's still on a higher worker count. The wall still is not broken. Bunkers
but here's the thing.
Yeah.
Dante is still without a factory.
Yeah, that's a problem. He does have an engine bay though. He's getting.
That's all you need, man.
I mean, he's on +1. He does have concussive shells and combat shields and steam. So his marines and marauders are pretty useful, and they're holding. Look,
for how long can you keep this up, though? Is the question. Without a factory or
he stopped production. He's actually
long.
not producing a lot, so that's a problem. A lot of his SCVs are.
This bunker's gonna go down.
Yeah.
And, yep.
Looks like
It's the end.
Looks like it was broken. DBO managing to.
Is pregnable.
Yeah. I think Dante kind of took his time to upgrade, and I think getting the barracks is maybe a bit too much, because one tank in there on the high ground would have solved this problem.
He definitely had a very solid defense plan, but I think the plan didn't account what happens if the game goes on for too long.
Mm-hmm. Right.
He was not anticipating a war prison in his main.
Let's see if we have any matches starting up. We do have Eddie. OSC's own Eddie. Winning 2-0 against Nemesis, avenging Yakuzaku.
Eddie!